Oh man, look at this. Chicken curry. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh, that's so good. Hang around, you guys see the recipe for this. Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. It's a beautiful day here. We have some great weather here, I'm telling you. It's just unbelievable. It's 70 degrees this whole week. It's just been really nice. A little bit of a wind, but it's okay. It's not bad. It keeps it nice and mild. So great for walking, great for getting out and about. So anyway, enough about that. So hey, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you kind of like the stuff. We're going to do some cooking today. We're going to show you how to make some low carb, keto friendly foods and show you how to cook some great meals. If that's something that you're interested in, stick around. Also talk about tips, tricks. We're going to do some product reviews. We got a whole mess of stuff planned up as well. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, stick around. I'm trying to stay positive, trying to make sure we're spreading that positivity, trying to make sure that we're successful and helping each other get there and enjoy our goals. So enough of me talking. I'm going to point the camera down here in a second and we're going to show you the ingredients that we're going to use, and we're going to make some of Sally's masarap yum chicken curry. So that's what we're going to make today. We make it all the time, or she makes it for me, I should say, all the time. So today I'm getting the opportunity to make it for her, so which is a great honor, and I really appreciate it. So she does so much for me. So all right, I'm going to point the camera down. We'll go through the ingredients and we'll get started here. All right, so our ingredients are going to be, we're just going to use some butter to start off with. I have some ginger that I'm going to put in, then I have a little bit of white onion in it, and I have some garlic that I've already chopped up I'm going to put in it. A little bit of salt and pepper, some good old chicken. This is thighs and legs, and there's some breast meat in there as well. Then we're going to actually put in some carrots, some peppers, I got some cayenne pepper, some turmeric, ground turmeric that we're going to use as well. And as well, I'll be careful because this is open. This is coconut milk. So we're going to put some coconut milk in it. And then I have some heavy whipping cream that we're going to use in it. So those are our ingredients that we're going to start with today. I will put in the instructions down below the actual recipe that we're following. So with that, we're going to get started. So you can see the pan already. We're going to throw some butter in here. We're going to get, the pan is already hot, started. We're going to throw some butter in it. Maybe, if I can get it open. Get this all melted up. It gets, we'll come back here when this is all melted up and we'll show you what we're going to do next. Alright, this is pretty well melted up now. I'm going to turn up my pan a little bit here, just one notch. So this was about 3 tablespoons of butter. Now I'm going to put in the ginger first, and we're going to cook up some of the ginger first. Just I want to get that cooking first a little bit and sauteing. So we're going to saute this up for a couple of minutes here. We'll come back. Let's just let this saute, and we'll come back when this is ready to add the next ingredient. I'll show you what that is. Alright, that ginger's in there. It's cooking nice. It's the butter is absorbing the oil. I should say the oil is absorbing that ginger taste. So next we're going to put in our onions in here. Throw our onions in here. This is 1 small onion that we took and we minced up. Now we're going to put this in here. We're going to put this in here and cook it so it gets nice and sauteed. And the onions will get like a translucent color as they cook. That will take a minute or two as well. So let that cook, and we'll come back and I'll show you the next step here. And looking good. All right, this onion's starting to come together. It's browning a little bit. It's smelling really, really good. Now I'm going to put in the garlic in here. So this is about 6 cloves or so of garlic that we kind of minced up. I'm going to throw that in here. Now the garlic will cook pretty fast. So put that in here. Let that. Love garlic. I love the taste of garlic. Now the ginger gives it a lot of flavor and stuff, but the ginger you won't eat, so it's just in there for the flavoring. So just to let you know. So, but the garlic will actually cook up pretty fast. So we'll let that cook up. I'm going to throw in. That looks good. It really smells wonderful in this house, I'll tell you right now. I love the smell of garlic and sauteing it up like that. Alright, we're going to put the chicken in now. So I would just dump this in, but I'm afraid it's going to go all over the place. So I'm going to get a couple pieces out before I do that. Alright, so we're going to dump that in there. Get that going. Get that all smothered up in there. We're going to put some salt. And it's really up to you how much salt you want to put in this. You do it to your taste. And then I'm going to put some pepper in here. It's really, how much you want to put in. I will tell you that definitely can smell the pepper in that one. Woo. That was a good one. So I'm going to mix this up a little bit just to kind of get some of those flavors blended. Alright, now we're going to let this cook, and we're going to let this cook for about 30 minutes. We're going to let it get warm. And then in about 30 minutes, we're going to come back. We're in TV land in about 2 minutes, or 2 seconds, I should say. And I'll show you what we're going to do next. We've got more stuff to put in there yet. Hey everybody, it's ready for the next thing. Looks pretty good. It's coming off. Hopefully it's not going to mess up the camera at all or anything to steam or anything. Ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Alright, so we're going to put in a few more ingredients in here. This is cooked, so now we've kind of got all of this blended in. It smells marvelous in this house. It smells so good. So I'm going to throw in some carrots. We took and we chopped up, we peeled and we chopped up 2 small carrots. There's probably a cup in here or 2. Again, if you're watching your carbs, you don't want to do that. Don't put that in. That's up to you. And then I'm going to put some. This is ground turmeric. I'm going to put this in. Again, it's probably close to a tablespoon or so I'm going to put in here. I like ground turmeric. I like the taste of it. I actually put it in my coffee in the morning a lot of times. So it's not coming out the way I want it to. So we're going to take the cover off and sprinkle it around. Alright, and then we're going to put some, to give it some spice, we're going to put some cayenne pepper in it. Give it a good spice taste. Cayenne pepper, yum, yum, yum. Alright, and then we're going to take some coconut milk in here. We're actually going to pour the coconut milk in here. This will actually start giving it that look like curry, I guess you'd call it curry type of look. to it. Then we're going to put some heavy whipping cream. I'm going to put a half a cup of heavy whipping cream in here as well. If you're doing dairy free, you can omit the you can probably omit the heavy whipping cream if you're doing dairy free, and if you don't want it. Now we're going to kind of mix this all in. All right. I'm going to get that down in there, get that all flavors all mixed together and coming together. All right, now we're going to let this simmer here. We're going to turn the heat down a little bit on it. We're going to let this simmer and let it simmer for about 10 or 15 minutes and let all those flavors and all those things come together. And then we got one more thing that we're going to add in to the end of that before we go, and then we'll be almost done for dinner. So we'll be back in a second and I'll show you what we're going to add next. Going down, we're going to add our last ingredients. This is a couple of small bell peppers, sweet peppers. We're going to throw these in here. There's about 2 cups in here. We're going to throw that in. Again, you can put any kind of vegetables you want in here. You could put some green beans, some long beans, you know, bok choy, you know, anything you want. I'm accounting this as about 6 servings, so I'm thinking 2 cups of bell peppers. You know, they've got a couple of carbs in them, but not many, and I'm okay with that. So we're going to let this cook down here for another 5 minutes or so. We're going to let these bell peppers sit in here and kind of soak up some of that flavor and some of that juice, and let this continue to boil down a little bit, and the sauce to thicken up a little bit. Again, you could put any seasoning and stuff in here. I know we've actually tasted it, and we actually put a little bit more pepper and salt in it. You can do anything you want with it. You could put some more cayenne pepper in here. You could put some pepper flakes in here. You could spice it up by putting a little bit of something like the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. You know, you could put all kinds of stuff in there depending on how hot you want it or how mild you want it, how spicy you want it. But we're making it as close as we can to the original recipe and making it carb friendly. So hopefully they enjoy it. Hopefully now would be a great time to do a thumbs up, hit that little subscribe button down there, and hit that bell icon. You know, that would be really, really cool. That would, you know, if you're enjoying it and you're thinking you're getting value out of it, I'd really appreciate it. Again, this is part of a meal prep in here. This we will eat tonight. We'll eat probably 2 more meals out of it. So we'll probably eat it. I would say we'll eat it 3 times this week. So as part of the meal prepping, then we'll cook another big meal tomorrow night, and then we'll get another 3 meals out of that. And that pretty much gives us the 6 meals for the week, and really helps us with watching what we're eating and how we're eating for the week. So. Hey, if you have suggestions, ideas, something that you'd like to see, would you like to see some protein sparing modifying recipes? Would you like to see some more main course recipes? Would you like to see some more sweets and treats, dessert types of things as well? Let me know. Comment down below what you'd like to see. We're going to come back here in about 2 seconds and see how we're ready to eat. Look at this, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. This looks really, really good. So this is done. It's boiled down enough that I think we're going to call it quits. The meat's done. It's starting to fall off the bone. All right, I'm going to readjust the camera. We're going to plate this, and we're going to give it a try. All right? And we'll talk a little bit about it when we come back. All right, I've just put the camera back a little bit so you can see the counter. I actually took the hot plate and moved it off to the side. This is probably still really hot, so I moved the curry back there, the chicken curry back there. So I'm going to tell you, this smells amazing. It really looks amazing. This would be great like on some cauliflower rice or with some broccoli on the side or something of that nature. We're actually going to put some broccoli. We're going to actually make some broccoli, put it on the side when we eat dinner here in about 5 minutes. So that's the plan for this. But the cauliflower rice would have been great. I wish I had thought about it earlier. I would have made some cauliflower rice and put this on it, because it would make great on the bed of cauliflower rice. So I'm going to cut a piece of chicken off here. Now I took a piece of, this is a thigh, so I'm going to take a piece of the thigh off here. Make sure I get some of that curry. I'll tell you, that's really, really good. I'm going to eat a couple of peppers here, just because I can. I'm telling you. I'll tell you, it's really, really good. It's pretty amazing. So, I haven't put all this into Carb Manager yet. I will post the recipe down below and the carbs in it, and the whole macros and all that stuff with it as well, and the nutritional facts. I haven't done that yet. Like I say, this is more of a traditional, would you call it a traditional Filipino dish? Traditional, and it's really something my wife makes all the time. She does it a little different. She actually puts potatoes and stuff in it, and you know, and we're not supposed to eat potatoes, so I was actually thinking as we were going through it and creating the recipe and going through the low carb recipe and figuring all the things out for it and everything. And I wish I had time to run to the store. And I was thinking actually like jicama. And I don't know if you've eaten jicama before, but actually maybe jicama, cutting it all up and putting it in pieces there. I know people that have eaten radishes and put radishes in place of potatoes as well. I've never done that, so I'm not exactly sure how I would like. I'm not a big fan of radishes as a general, and I know other folks are. So I think it really depends on you and how you feel about it. This is the actual way it came out. I'll show you, even though you see it, I take a bite out of it. So it came out really, really good. So hopefully, hopefully you try it. Hopefully, give it a try. It's really, really good. I'm really amazed, and even because my wife tested it, so it's Asawa approved. So I'm really, really happy with it, and I'm really grateful that my wife, had me make this recipe and help me pull it all together and stuff, so that I can make the video on it and stuff. So again, hey, this is a great time. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. You guys have things that you'd like to see cooked, let me know. We have some other stuff coming up that we've been talking about, some other recipes. So we're actually talking about a meatloaf coming up here pretty soon, as well as some other things as well. So tell me what you're interested in seeing. We'll make it happen. Hey, if there's any way I can, shape, form, I can help you, email down below. Send me an email, and I will help you in any way, shape, or form that I can. As well as check out those membership benefits as well. You can go down there and click on that join button. And hit click on the join button. It doesn't mean you join. You can just go down there and it allows you to check out the perks and stuff like that as well, and see if any of those perks could help you out in any way, shape, or form, or help the channel out if you appreciate the channel as well. So all right, you guys have a great day. You guys are awesome. We're gonna go eat some dinner. You guys enjoy yourself. Be kind, be good, and we will talk to you later.